In this video, we'll be going over the process of adding a slide to the home page of your site in the CAS administrator interface. So if you've just logged in, you may be in the overview section, and the first thing you'll need to do is move down to the slide section. So in the left-hand menu, click the slides button, and you will be taken to the section where we can add new slides, delete slides, edit slides links, etc. And we'll go through each one of these steps. In the current site we're working on, we have several slides that have already been uploaded, and we can go in and edit those, but let's start with adding a new slide before we do anything else. So in the top interface, you'll notice that the section is called Create New, which basically is where we were going to create a new slide. So we have several options here to begin with. You can leave the link section blank if you do not want the slide that you will be creating to have a link to another website or an internal page. But most of the time you'll probably want some kind of link on the slide. So again, feel free to leave it blank if you need to. The only sections in the entire admin interface that you must fill out are the sections that have a red asterisk. So the first thing we want to do is create a link, and we have several options. You can type in, as you see I've typed these in before so they appear as options, but you can type in, for instance, a web address. Any web address will do. You just need to type in the full http:// address, or you can type in a internal address to link to a page that exists within your website. And if you don't know what page you want to link to, you can use the overview section. We'll click over there real quick. And each page in your site listed in the overview section, to the right of the page, you will find the internal address of that page. So you can use this as the link in your slide creation. So let's go back over to slides, and I'm going to choose the About CAS Dean Welcome page. So this is the Dean's Welcome page that is under the section About CAS. So I'm going to choose that as my link. I'm going to click Create. Now in this section, the link I had created carries over, and I can change this at any time, and I would need to click Edit if I were going to change that. But let's go ahead and click over to the Slide Image tab. And in this section, you'll find the specifications for the slide. For the default CAS template, this is the size of that the file should be that you're uploading. And then you have a section where you can browse your local computer to upload the file that you have created for the slide. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to click on Browse. Now on my desktop I have a folder called CAS Slides and a number of slides in there. I'm going to select one of those. Depending on whether you're using a PC or not, your interface here might look a little bit different, but the process is the same. You'll just need to locate the image file. I'm going to select this one, click Open, and once I've selected the image, you will need to click Edit Files, and the file will then be uploaded. And once you see this preview of the slide, you know that your slide is created. And if it's the wrong file, you can go and delete, select another one, and so forth. If you need to, you can give it a new name. In probably 99.9% of the cases, you should just leave the file blank, the new name section blank, and let the system name the file for you. You can give it a name if you want, but again, it's pretty rare that you would need to do that. So we have now a new slide added, and at this point we can go back and to the About for that specific slide, this About section. So we're still in the this slide editing interface, I can go back and change this link if I like. So if I'm done with the slide, if the slide is ready, the link is correct, the image is correct, then I'm done here. I can click back on the slides list, and I can go on to create, add new slides, or if I want to check to make sure my slide was added, your new slide will be added to the bottom of the list. So if you already have multiple slides, your new slide will appear at the bottom. And in this section, you will see the link that you've created for it, the number that it'll appear in the slideshow on your home page. And if you, for whatever reason, need to, you can select that and click reorder and delete, and it will remove that slide. So I'm going to uncheck this, because what I would like to do, as opposed to deleting, I would like this slide to appear earlier in the slideshow, the first slide in fact. So I'm going to just simply drag this up, and you'll notice the slide moves up in the order, and I'm just going to keep dragging it up until it appears at the top. And basically you just click on your mouse, click and hold, and drag the file, that specific slide to whatever position you like. So you're not done yet. Once you set the position, you'll notice that the order still says 6. So what I need to do now is just go down to the bottom and click the reorder/delete button. And the item is reordered, and now this is the number 1 slide. And you'll notice that my link is still there, and the slide is ready to go. So now if I go to the live preview of the site, you'll notice this is the first slide that appears in the slide section. So that's pretty much it in terms of adding a new slide to your home page. Again, first step is to go to the slide section, and the second step would be to add a link if you need one. You don't have to. Third step would be to click on create. The next step, again, if you need to, you can add a link. If not, you would click on the slide image. At that point, you would go to select the image from your desktop and find it on your computer, or your desktop, or anywhere on your computer. Once you've selected it, you would click on edit file, and it will upload the slide to your slide list. In your slide list, you can then choose to move the slides by hovering over the order number. You'll notice that the cursor changes when you go to the order of the slide, and that section will allow you to click and drag the slides up or down to change the order. Once you've set the slide in the order that you want it, you would then click reorder delete. And that's it.